Good afternoon. I'm just working on getting the chat window to work. Lumia Streams had an update and now everything's gone. Where is everything? This is a right line. Chat commands, bot commands. No, just where is the YouTube chat? Where is that gone? Oh, this is awkward. Let me see. Yeah, this is terrible. Where on earth have they put everything? Looking at the dashboard, I have no idea where the YouTube chat's gone. Super awkward. Great start. Have a look here. See, what used to happen was, at the moment I opened the app, it was there. And now it seems to have just gone. And there's no way to go back to the original. Why do companies do this? Why do they update something and then just hide everything? Yeah, this is super annoying. I don't have chat at all. And sometimes I swear companies are just making it harder for like anyone to want to fucking stream. Oh, hang on. Might be getting somewhere. And that's the logs, that's the stats, that's the connections, that's the event list. Chat box, here we go. Found it. Pop out widget, there we go. Dude, why was that buried? Genuinely buried away in there. Okay, is this working? Excellent. Alright, we've got somewhere. Jeez. Okay, hopefully I don't have to look for that again, because I don't think I'd find that again. Just like a wall of text and different options. Alrighty. So, I'm in the middle of a little task right now. But I have a lot to catch everybody up on, because I've been playing this game a lot off stream, like a crazy a lot. Oh, yeah, I forget how small this ship is. Hey lady, do you want to go take over the craft?
Maria.
Because I'm about to do an exit. I need to repair this derelict thing over here. Actually, I could have pulled a bit closer to it.
Docking granted.
So I will explain a little bit more about what has happened since the last time I was playing this. Because for a while I kind of thought I was going to give up playing, because the game has a lot of little of issues that were kind of grating after a while.
Maria.
For example, a lot of the mining would never work correctly. And I never did find out why it didn't work the way it used to do. And the update has not improved that. I could literally send my ships out, put them in an automated mode to go do some mining, and they would arrive where all the things are, and then they would say there was nothing to mine. It's like, you are packed in front of it, my guy. Why won't you do the auto mining with the auto mining tab? But in a roundabout way, I kind of brute forced it into working. Because there's another mining mode where you can have them mine for something else. So instead of just mining for themselves, and then... Where's the thing that I'm repairing? Do I have to go in there somewhere? So yeah, so they can mine for a building, and then a manager sort of takes over. Which worked just fine. So I don't even know why there still is an option to have them mine for themselves if it doesn't work. How do I get in? Do I have to go through the broken bit? Is there a way in the broken bit? Spin round the other way. I need to go in here and repair something. A panel, apparently. Whoops. Ooh, nearly crashed. Is there something this way? No? How do I get over there? This is my least favourite part of the game. I hate doing spacewalking. Something that should be cool and fun is really not fun or cool. Takes ages and then you just sort of bumble around. Okay, so I'm still gaining reputation with that company and the other company. Well, not company, it's a group, I suppose. Yeah, where is this? Where am I going? What am I doing? What's going on? Aha! I'm bouncing my head off the roof here. Okay. Oh, I might need to be a bit closer, but I'm bumping into so much stuff. Oh, is it on the side? Oh my god. No, yeah, it's one of these. Heyo! Select container. I'm going. I'm bouncing. Barely contain myself. Right, what do we got? Hello? Oh god. What's going on? Am I supposed to be picking this up?
Container.
Well, what am I doing with it? Encrypted report. Yeah, how do I pick it up?
Running decryption and reconstruction algorithm.
Okay.
The data is woefully incomplete.
Let me out of here.
It appears that this was an outpost of some man. There are signs of an attack from several directions. It seems that the operators would have had little, if any, time to react. How frustratingly peculiar. I am forwarding all of this to our esteemed expedition commander. Perhaps he can garner more.
Thank God for that.
I have
Where's my ship?
doubts, though.
Where's my ship gone?
Newman Khaled, sir. Our team confirms that the Heretics End Gate does indeed contain the coordinates to the Kingdom End system. The timing cannot be coincidental, can it? Just after we received word from the Boron? Is it possible that their experiments were somehow related to the gate reinitialization?
It's down there.
Timing irrelevant, but not conclusive. The fact of the matter is that this is definitely not King.
So the idea today really is to I am in the middle of a quest, but I have a lot of catching up to do
last message.
Oh, you guys a lot of catching up to do, because we weren't this far into the game last time we were on.
Possible, but that is just a theory. It could well be that the systems were linked in the distant past.
Yes. Unfortunately, a theoretical compatibility does not mean much in itself. If activating or reprogramming these gates were easy, I am certain I would have overcome the challenges long ago.
The split didn't exactly give you a choice over your research focus.
There's a lot of chatting going on.
Could they really have unlocked jump gate technology?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. At this point, any further hypothesis will be mere speculation. Until we have more evidence, keep your ideas off general comms. If you must elaborate your theories, feel free to put them in writing.
Does anyone put anything in writing in the future in space?
Hold on. I think I am picking up. Oh no, never mind that. Nothing of interest here. This system's peculiar conditions make getting accurate readings rather troublesome.
Okay, now what?
Explorer, you have an unidentified
The bad
ship
guy.
on
Hi.
interceptor
How are you doing,
trajectory.
bad guy? Are you a bad
This
guy?
is our first contact in the newly open network. We have no idea of who they are, or their intentions. Investigate, and if possible, make contact.
What's going on? Are we meeting like a new species or something? Intercept unknown vessel.
Oh my.
Yes.
Aliens! Please, do not be afraid. I shall disengage my armament.
That's a boron. That's not somebody we haven't met before.
I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance.
Incredible!
Whoops.
Finally, contact with our aquatic allies. Bozota, are you receiving this?
Good, thanks. I was in the yard. It's much better weather over here right now to be out in the yard.
Truly? A living?
It's been horrible
Are my
having
ocular
having the
sense
heat
organs
wave.
deceiving me? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bozota, and I can barely recall another boron face. I have been riven from my people for that long. Will you please deign to share your time with me?
It's a tiny ass
I
ship.
am T, adventurer extraordinaire. I would be delighted to spend time with you.
As appointed delegate of the Alliance of the Word, please allow me to extend my greetings to you and your people. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Neela T.
I do not have any official capacity as such, but it is marvelous to be seeing actual people from beyond the disconnected gates. How did you get here? Has a gate reopened? Are we connected
There's
once
so
more?
much waffle.
Oh, I knew it would have
So
to
much
happen
waffle.
eventually. What joyous news!
Momentous news indeed. Although we are less than clear on how this has occurred. There was speculation that the boron...
Well, I've nearly got 30 rep with the Taladi company.
Messages from your scientists indicated that they were working on such a task. Please, can you direct us towards
Oh.
Kingdom End?
Blow everything up. That's not
You
what I was
were
going
in
to do.
contact with Kingdom End? That is
Oh,
marvelous
come on, can't we
news.
skip?
It has been decades since we were cut off. We have heard nothing in all that time. The severing of the connection with Nishala has been indescribably distressing for all of us.
My system is in profound turmoil. To meet a fellow boron after all these years is an incandescent joy. But to find that you, too, are cut off from the homeworld is a misery.
More than you know, Bozota.
So much
We
scrap
have
down
all
here now.
mourned this loss.
But without access to Kingdom End, your Queen and Parliament, how do you govern yourself?
There's a lot of dead ships.
After the severance, there was a period of
There's a
delay
lot of dead ships.
until a royal steward.
Oh my god, are you guys still
I have
talking?
had dealings with him. It would be my pleasure to make an introduction.
We must make haste. There is much to be discussed with your leadership.
Follow me, you cavalcade of curious creatures.
Propositions and negotiations. Is there going to be more waffle?
A boron society not headed by a queen? This is somewhat hard to fathom.
Indeed, Bo-Sotar. From your own experience, you understand the pain of separation. I doubt other species appreciate the biological depth of our harmonious societal interconnection. It was
Not
worse
really
than
matching
it
the
is
speed,
now.
am I?
It used to be that all our systems were isolated. Severed, not just from Kingdom End, the Queen, and Homeworld Nishla, but also from each other. Fortunately, several of our systems reconnected to each other eventually.
Oh my god.
But none received word from home. Reorganization became a necessity.
I enjoy a bit of lore as much as the next guy, but there is so much waffle.
Were only ever intended to be temporary, but under the Royal Steward, it has grown.
Oh shit, is that a...
Governing body.
Oh no, I thought that was something loading in.
Some of us have never given up on Kingdom End. Your communication with the homeworld is momentous in the extreme. Not a soul in these systems has found evidence of where the Kingdom End even still exists.
She's still going. Oh, is it over now? Thank God. I just want to get this quest out of the way, then I'll catch everybody up to what's happened, because I've been playing this for about a week off stream, so a lot of stuff has happened. Oh, is this a gate we've never been through before? No, I've been through here. I think we're supposed to be going somewhere, though? Autosave. Very long
Entering
autosave.
system, Barren Shores.
Let's see. You bring us guests, outsiders, with a fleet no less. What have you been up to?
More than that, Royal Steward, I bring momentous news. The fleet, this Paranid-led fleet, it came from the Dormant Gate in watchful gaze. They have communicated with Kingdom End. They have no Kingdom End gate, but they have communication. We are connected to the network once more.
My word.
The delegation seeks an audience. May I?
Yes, of course. There's
They have some cool ships. I hope to be able to buy them.
Royal Steward, would it be in order for me to accompany the delegation?
Like a big fish.
I'm sure you have other things to do. Diplomacy is not the same thrill as exploration.
Please, Royal Steward, with your permission.
Of course, Neelity. By all means, accompany the delegation.
Explorer, you have displayed some usefulness thus far.
That's pretty cool. That looks good at night time. Well, space time.
I may have need of your insights.
This looks like it'd be a good carrier ship as well.
You have clearly made an impression on the expedition commander. I sense you are becoming more central to his plans. Join the delegation. Watch this Royal Steward.
That's certainly one way to land.
To attend to, though I shall keep an eye on you. A boron capital ship. In all my days. A perfect equilibrium of function and ergonomics. And with such flair.
It is awesome. I want one. Okay, where am I going? Bridge. Oh yay, time for some more waffle.
My ropalium near explodes with the...
Heading to the
Oh, thank God I could skip that one. Oh, he's gone.
That certainly could have gone better, for all may not be lost.
Ah, the silent one from our disappointing introduction. Unfortunately, you must imagine it like...
Skip. Perhaps there's a positive solution to whatever.
Perhaps uncovering more context first may help with your
Yet you must imagine it like... I contend that it was the collective psych... Yet you must imagine it like painting an ocean.
Okay. I only want to make friends with them so I can buy their ships. Oh, they've got cool doors.
The Protectorate has determined that this system poses no threat to the citizens of Sol or the wider network. Our orders are to deploy to a position of more strategic importance. Still, stay alert. None of us know what might be lurking out there.
I'm so very sorry you had to witness that embarrassingly discordant display. Leader B and I disagree on much. He is just scared. He carries the weight of the that I would hate out and yet it drives when we bank. Also, as you can imagine, the situation remains well pleasant. The steward and I have had our differences in the past.
Yeah, bye.
No idea who would be so
Oh, wait, do I have to... What? Do I still have to talk to
Hello
her?
again, Explorer.
Oh,
Yes, the
dangerous
problems we
situation.
Also, as you can imagine, also, as you can imagine, the situation remains rather fragile. Pleasant travels.
What?
Hello again, Explorer.
We've spoken about everything.
To find a path back. And yet, it drives when we bank. Also, as you can imagine, the situation remains rather fragile. Pleasant travels.
Okay, it's still marking that I need to talk to that person, but there is literally no more things to talk about. Docking bay, apparently I got someone to talk to. Apparently there must have been a big argument.
Who does this does withholding his consent? I wonder if we can help him. A reunion with Kingdom. The Alliance of the Word is certainly prepared to...
Okay, spoken to you. It's just crew plot this person to speak to. Wait, no, I've spoken to you. Who have I not spoken to? Dock area 2? Wait, isn't that the same? Oh my god!
Entering system. Great Reef.
My eyes! Wait, that's just you coming from a different angle. Goodbye! What, I thought it meant there was like 3 people I had to talk to.
Ah, the silent one from our disappointing introduction.
You have to use
Try
force.
anything?
Yes! Blow things up.
I understood that you entered up. Do these fins, not all the... No, thank you. If we can maintain peace, we shall do so. I am... Is it you of... I find my... But... And may I bestow upon you a gift? As a sign of goodwill to move past our altercation? We have prepared for
Who's
you
got the
a
noisy
fighter
ass
ship.
car?
A humble gift, but hopefully it will be of use to you in the times ahead.
Explorer, you have done well to secure access for us to continue our mission. Please, claim the scout ship as your own. Serve you well.
Wait, claim what scout ship? Oh, this? Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. Was there somebody I had to speak to while I was here? No. Find the inactive jump gate. Okay, how does one get in?
We need to investigate the dormant gates
Oh,
to find
ooh.
the next step of our expedition.
Oh, it's got a little
I'm ready for
elevator.
in Ocean of Fantasy. If you supply me with the necessary equipment.
Oh, this
and
is a
provide me
cool
with
ship.
pointers
Oh, it's
as
already
to
got
what
my
you
logo in
have to
there.
do, it would be my deepest pleasure to assist.
It's a Borg guppy.
I shall investigate barren shores. That only leaves the matter of the final gate. The location
have
of which is somewhat
seem
more precarious. Explorer, you know Sanctuary of Darkness. I
that seem
understand
insanely good.
before. It seems like you are best suited to this task.
Kind of cool how he sort of get ejected sideways like that.
All the times I dreamt of being reunited with my fellow Boron. It never crossed my mind that they might be in such impoverished circumstances. I know that the Alliance has received communications from Kingdom End, but those were dispatched decades ago. Hopefully,
Quite a quick,
they have fared
nimble
better than
thing.
Boron here. I am curious about the contents of their message. Just how much of their preliminary findings have they shared with their Alliance counterparts? Once we have gained access to both
I want this
gates
ship though.
data,
This ship would
maybe
be
the
pretty cool
Alliance
to
really
have.
intends to conduct experiments from our side too.
Wait, where's
To
my...
manipulate gates would be an incredibly involved undertaking.
Where's my ship gone?
Yet it seems as though Numankaret is single-minded about the whole endeavor. Can you imagine the possibilities that would be open to us if we could manipulate these gates at will?
Never mind your gates, where's my ship gone? What the hell? It's like no longer here. Oh, it's over in Watchful Gaze, apparently. Is it? There's nothing in there. Oh no, it's in Heretic's End. Where are you going? What the fuck? My ship just left without me. What are you up to? Lie and wait. Where? Where are you going? Path are you on? I don't know where you're going, but maybe you could, like, go to the factory over here and fly and dock and wait there, I guess. How very, very, very bizarre. Are we off in there? I went for a look in there earlier. It was not fun to be in there, I'm gonna be honest. But I guess that's where we're going for the quest.
I have arrived at my designated inactive gate. I shall commence taking readings immediately.
So, I guess we get to keep this ship. I don't know if I will. I might just sell it. I'm not doing bad for money. After figuring out how to get all the factories and stuff actually working, we're rolling in cash now, especially after we started building ships for everybody. But we'll get to that in a second. Let me get this quest out of the way. This is a cool ship, though. I do like the fact that it's kind of like got a glowing texture to it. Yeah, this is a spooky area. And it's got a danger zone in it as well.
Sanctuary of Darkness. According to our archives, there was
And there's a bad guy base right over there.
I wonder what befell them.
Oh, is that so? Then we were quite lucky that our systems were not connected directly to a Xenon stronghold. There is no way we would have survived, given the state of our military.
Now, see if you can locate the inactive gate in this system.
Be careful. Take great care when navigating. We must honor our word and avoid the Kark. You will also need to be cautious of the region's other hazards. I recommend that you stick close to the asteroids. They seem to be an exceptional indicator of where your ship will not be harmed.
Explore. Do not approach the Ka'ak installation.
I'm trying not to. You've frozen me. I can't do anything. Now I'm melting.
No need for undue provocation.
I'm dead.
Hull critical.
I'm so dead.
Ejecting.
And there it is.
Emergency eject successful.
Yeah, thanks for that game. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's pretty fucking cool. Well. Where did you park? Is that you? Is this you? Who is that? Yeah.
Array entering system. Atikva's choice.
Oops.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright, let's try that again. Hell yeah, the ship's ridiculously fast. We did some very nice upgrades for this, some nice mods. But I have an even cooler ship
Entering
to show
system
later.
Morning Star.
Minimize these things. Actually, I should probably collect any money from the budget.
Entering system. Heretics End.
Yeah, this is our nice, small, super fast ship for going around questing if we don't need the firepower. Because anything that's got firepower tends to be a bit more on the slow side.
Entering system. Watchful gaze.
Yeah, this is where the autopilot's going to freak out about asteroids rather than just going around them. Wait for it.
Autopilot epically failed.
Epically failed. Well, have the developers tried coding?
Perhaps locating the jump gate would be easier if you were to use your ship's long-range scanner.
And the autopilot's gonna, yeah, freak out. Struggle to go around things. This is gonna keep activating, and yeah, I'm gonna fly manually.
Autopilot disengaged.
It's wild that they've never really fixed that. Like, I can understand if it's not a maneuverable ship, but look how nimble this thing is. Like, oh, there's a rock in front of me. Well, I'll just go around it slightly. These fish people say that we should be friends with the bad little AI critters. I think we should probably just destroy them.
Entering system.
Since they're
Barren
hostile.
shores.
Okay, let's try this again. I think this is the gate we need to go through. No, we got one more gate to go through and then the main event. Yeah, I'm a decent level of friends with most of the groups in the game now. Trying to be good friends with the Terrans because they have some of the best tech.
Entering system. Great Reef.
But the thing is, they don't seem to level up their rep based on trade, so we're going to have to do some more missions, random little side quests
Jump gate. Sanctuary
to keep
of
them happy.
darkness.
I'm just going to hit a save game here because I'd rather not lose this ship.
Sanctuary of darkness.
This is a very good ship, very quick.
Entering system. Sanctuary of darkness. Danger. Hazardous region detected.
I know, but this time we can power through the hazardous region. We've got good speed.
There it is. Approach the jump gate nacelle. Try to get a reading.
Yeah.
Sir?
Sir,
Maria.
first, my guy, I'm going to go outside my ship and do a repair. Oh damn, I can't open my map and do that. We can afford the repairs, but I just want to be a cheapskate and do it this way just to make sure we can get back out again. That should do it. I'll do some repairs
Docking granted.
while we're here. Alright, what am I doing? Approaching the Stargate.
Empty space.
Oh, wrong button. Am I meant to be scanning this or something? What am I doing? Yeah, it does say scan it. Scan the jump gate. He won't let me. I'm hitting the scan button. Hello? Oh, there we go.
Each jump gate has 2 pairs of nacelles. They act as caches for storing operational data, among many other things. We're still not very familiar with this technology, or who created it, but thanks to recent scientific advancements, we are able to make sense of some of the information that we are retrieving. It seems apparent that some of the data likely represents the coordinates of other jump gates. Whether this means that these gates were connected in the distant past is mere conjecture. Perhaps the builders had reasons unknown to us for certain gates to hold, special compatibility. The vast majority of the data in these caches remains a vexing mystery to us all.
Yes, all very interesting. I'm just interested in it opening up a new area. More potential profits and enemies. Or friends.
Gathered everything we can access from this nacelle. Move on to the one on the opposite side.
Roger that. Moving around to the other side. And speaking of making enemies, the main enemy in this game is Xenon. Little robot fellas. We're gonna pay them a visit.
Yes, some of this data looks rather promising.
With explosives.
Forwarding all of this to our science team as we speak.
Because we are here and there's a jump gate here, so we could clear out. Oh, where does that go to? Oh, that goes over here. Yeah, we could start clearing out some of the Xenon. We'll probably put some defenses here. There's another inactive gate there. I don't know where that goes to. That might be some DLC, perhaps. But we can certainly block off these gates and take over this area, which is just full of resources. But they have a lot of ships.
Oh my! I'm picking up a worrisome fluctuation in energy signatures.
Am I supposed to be fleeing or hanging around? Fighting or leaving? What am I doing? It says survive.
Forager. Jump gate. Forager. Jump forager.
My shields are better than yours. I think I might put different weapons on this because these just burn out so quickly. Have that.
You fought bravely, Explorer.
Yes. Your display of skill was altogether impressive. I just hope this commotion does not result in a more severe and unwelcome reaction.
They'll have no reaction if we were to eliminate them.
Science team has poured over the data that ELT was able to lift from the cache. While we have not yet completed our examination of the Sanctuary of Darkness cache, it is quite obviously the most
What is that?
promising of the gates. Despite the
That's the
additional
ship.
challenges
There's a...
the
There it
combo
is.
will present,
More dangerous, perhaps. But I'm afraid that things are not going well in Ocean of Fantasy either. The system's planet is devastated and completely uninhabitable.
Are we picking it up or what? Can I not pick it up?
perhaps once the provinces have reestablished their economy,
There we go.
they can attempt some terraforming.
Cooling mod.
For now,
Probably don't need that.
this expedition needs you to map out safe passage for a larger fleet to navigate through Sanctuary of Darkness. You can use nav beacons to determine an appropriate route. Just stay clear of the Ka'ak installations. And other hazardous regions, obviously. For a better overview of the task in hand, do not hesitate to consult your map.
I don't think this ship has any beacons on it, actually. Good information. Here we go. Do I have... I've got satellites and resource probes. So I would have to go get some.
It appears you lack sufficient nav beacons.
Yes, I was just saying that.
You can acquire them at any wharf, shipyard, or equipment dock. I believe we passed a wharf in Great Reef as we made our way into the system.
We did. So... I don't know where the safe region is in here myself before I put these nav beacons down. What if... I don't think there is a safe way to go. He did say something about, like, the asteroids were safe? Or kind of safe? Can't really see much.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Well then.
You know, for the longest time, the community of planets thought the Kark had been eradicated by their joint efforts. Recent attacks on solitary miners, and now
Okay. Oh no, do I have to do all that shit again? Dude, why was the last autosave like 15 minutes ago?
this.
Yay, I'll do it all again. That's fun. Fun gaming design. Yay. This is why I've barely bothered doing any of the main missions. Just been making an empire. Some of these missions are just so tedious. Like this one. I did a great one the other day where I had to very slowly in a spacesuit and occasionally the ship go through a maze building, flipping switches. The most tedious thing imaginable. Got to the point where I was just looking up guides online and like, which switches do I need to flip just so I can get this done and get out? And obviously at some point something's changed in the game,
Sanctuary of
so a lot of the
Darkness.
answers people had online weren't actually accurate.
Entering system. Sanctuary of Darkness. Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Yeah, it's not overly clear where the hazardous region is. It's just stupid.
There it is. Try to get a reading.
And I've got to sit here and listen to all that fucking waffle again. I'll just get this fucking mission out of the way so I can do something else.
You are in range. Activate your ship scan mode now. Each jump gate has 2 pairs of nacelles. They act as caches for storing operational data, among many other things. We're still not very familiar with this technology.
Anyway, while he's waffling on,
Thanks to recent
so,
scientific advancements,
big sit rep of everything that happened since I was last playing. I made Beanie's factory of awesome shit,
represents the coordinates
and
of the jump
it is hideous. Look at this thing.
Whether this means that these
You can connect things so everything's nice and neat
conjecture
and compact.
builders have
This isn't neat and it isn't compact.
hold special compatibility.
Let's have a closer look in the planned build. So this, they do say, like, top tips is not to make a mega factory and to do like lots of little factories doing specific things, but I was like, nope, I'm doing this my way, I'm making a mega factory, and so I did. So this is like almost all the parts that you can get in the game, almost. And all the repair bays and docking bays. Like I said, nothing needs to actually be connected, so you can sort of make anything you want. And yeah, this is what I ended up with. Lots and lots of worker living quarters. All the solar power that we need. And then just layers, stacks of storage and whatnot. And everything a growing factory needs to get us to the point of... What are we at now? Like 4 billion? But yeah, we're not actually getting any of that because we've not really needed it. We're overproducing energy cells, so anything that we're overproducing is just getting sold. So if we go all the way to the end, it's not letting me do it, all the way to the end. Got all these bays for building ships, and I'm only charging the other civilizations 95%, so it's cheaper than them buying it from anybody else, and we don't really take that much of a hit. Yeah, we probably do need to stop selling so much. But at the same time, it's obviously good to have the money, but now we're at 4 billion. Unless we're doing like any huge purchases, it might be worth just turning off sales to civilizations for now so that we can get like a bunch of stock.
Everything we can access from this nacelle. Move on to the one
Right, let's
on
go to the other
opposite
side. And so what I did, I was going to like start from scratch and build factories in other places, but what I ended up doing was just saving a plan, a blueprint, and then just copy paste in the factory in different places.
Yes, some of this data looks rather promising. I'm forwarding all of this to our science team as we speak.
So if I zoom out, so we built in CEO's Doubt because there was an awful lot of stuff down in there and it was relatively safe. And then the next one we did was in 18 billion because there's so much stuff here. And also pretty safe. Other than, you know, these guys coming in every now and again. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. Wait, no, I'm looking at the right one. Yeah, because we're here at the printer. Another factory. There must be a KHK bit over here somewhere. Oh!
Oh my! I am picking up a worrisome fluctuation in energy signatures.
Where are they? Which way are they coming from? Oh, that way.
Forager.
Deleted. Boop. should do some weapon mods for this thing. And then pick a different weapon.
You fought bravely, Explorer.
Yes. Your display of skill was altogether impressive. I just hope this commotion does not result in a more severe and unwelcome reaction.
Our science team
Okay, I should drop the same stuff as last time. So I don't have any of the tools that they're waffling on about, so I will
Darkness cache. It is quite obviously the most promising of the gates,
fix the ship up a little bit.
despite the additional challenges that Kamak will represent.
More dangerous, perhaps. But I'm afraid that things are not going well in Ocean of Fantasy either. The system's planet is devastated and completely uninhabitable.
Perhaps, as the provinces have re-established their economy, they can attempt some terraforming. For now, this expedition needs you to map out a safe passage for a larger fleet to navigate through Sanctuary of Darkness. You can use nav beacons to determine an appropriate route. Just stay clear
I haven't got any nav beacons, and you're stopping me from seeing how my repairs are going.
and other hazardous regions, obviously. For a better overview of the task in hand, do not hesitate to consult your map. It gives you maximum.
Oh, now you've turned my thing off.
You can acquire them at any wharf, shipyard, or equipment dock.
Ugh.
Even past a wharf at Great Reef, as we made our way into the system.
Okay, hull's nearly at 100%.
Docking granted.
Nice 5, nice 6. So we'll get to this 100%. We'll just push through the danger area, and then we'll get some nav beacons. Get this quest out of the way. And then we'll move on to some
Morea.
more explosive, fun stuff. Where's the gate? Can I see it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so this time we will save the game. Since the autosave is asleep at the wheel again. Very conveniently. Alright. Power! Power through!
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Powering through, this should be fine. Yep, we're good.
You know, for the longest time, the community of planets thought the Kark had been eradicated by their joint efforts. Recent attacks on
Kark.
solitary miners, and now this, proved this notion was overly optimistic.
Don't you worry about them, we'll make an absolute mess of them. Very soon. But I'm going to focus on going after the Xenon first, as they keep invading near where one of my factories are. Oh my god, recharge, come on, let's go. Oh wait, I should be able to do, yeah. Travel mode. Now that we've got out of the danger soup.
Entering system. Great Reef.
Also, how's the game going to categorize me putting down these beacons? Do they have to be pixel perfect? Is it going to be one of those missions where it's a huge frickin' faff?
Boron Shipyard.
And that's the shipyard. Where's the wharf? Yeah, that's Venus. That's where my other station is. Even though that culture is broken and hasn't been fixed yet. So I don't think it's intentional that when you trade with them that you get no rep. That just seems to be a bug or some kind of oversight. Fast as fuck, boy!
Docking granted.
Okay, let's go get some nav beacons. Docking so hard I fell out of my ship.
Successfully docked.
Right, let's have a look.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Yeah, there's modifications, so I can't do anything about that. Oh, that was modified, was it? The burst ray. It seemed like it was overheating an awful lot. Oh well. Nav beacons. Don't know how many I need, so I will get 12. $15. Do I want any flares? I'll keep some flares. Add to shopping list. I'll take 30 seconds. Not bad. Oh, less than 30 seconds. Sweet. So I'll probably just do this for a handful of hours today. And then I'll see if anyone's free for some multiplayer stuff tomorrow. Okay, we'll slow down for this.
Entering system. Sanctuary of Darkness.
Oh, is it giving me places to put them down? I think it's giving me places. But maybe, can we sort of roughly follow this pattern here? Is that accurate to say? Don't know if this is meant to be like this safe area. Because it did say when we came in something about the asteroids being like a safe place to go, but then I went through the asteroids and it was not a safe place to go. Whoops, wrong buttons. Oh good, there's some bad guys. I mean, so far this does seem like it's the safe.
You just placed us too far away from any other beacon.
Have it. What's wrong with my nav beacon? Dude, they've got some overlap. What's wrong with you? Just ignore that one, it's fine. I'm deploying nav beacons here! Wow, I'm not diverting off my course. Where is he? Fuck. Oh, he's over there. What? Wait, is he over there? Oh, he's right down there.
Protector.
Why are you warning me about something that's that far away? It's gonna take him ages to get here. He's not even within shooting range. I actually don't know what the range on these guns are. 5 kilometers. 4 kilometers. Goodbye. Boop. Well, I fired one through it. Oh, is this active now? I think this is active now. Let's see where it goes.
Entering system. Great Reef.
Wait, what? Oh, did I get turned... Oh, I got turned around. God damn it. I was specifically trying not to get turned around.
Entering system. Sanctuary of Darkness.
Silver Dragon, how's it going, bud? Welcome into the stream. How many of these goddamn beacons am I putting down? We've got some within that circle. I don't think you wanted any over here, but I'm doing it anyway. Not too badly, how's you? I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Oh, I think maybe we weren't supposed to actually go this way. I thought maybe we've just not mapped it out yet. It looks like this area here is like the radiation area, so there's either that plot that we could use, or I'm hoping there's more cover going this way. Can't see anything, but it looks like there's still some more asteroids. Yeah, this looks good to me.
Danger.
Doesn't look good to me. That's really confusing now because...
Danger.
Shit. After all that, I think we have to go the other way. That kind of sucks. It is fine though, just means we have to go the other way. Right, so in theory All these freaking nav beacons in random places now. Do you know the first computer was around when Adam and Eve was alive? It was the first Apple. Oh dear. It had limited memory, one byte and the whole thing crashed. Accurate. Speaking of crashing, that's one thing this game hasn't done. With all the myriad of other problems, it's nice that it didn't have any crashing issues. Plenty of other bugs and things. So, presumably, we hang a right here in a second.
Queen's Guard.
That's not good. Totem fate. Dude, there must be coming up on 1,000 hours in the game now. If it was gonna do it, it would have done it by now. So I believe this is a safe direction to go.
I am afraid this route would expose our fleet to unnecessary risks. The Ka'ak are too near to this location.
But I couldn't use... Oh god, I couldn't use the other location, so what the fuck, my guy? I mean, I could kill him. I could. That's a lot of hours. Yeah, it's getting there. To be fair, a lot of that's just running overnight, though, to generate money. But we still seem to be okay. We're still not in any kind of danger zone here. We have to avoid, there's like an invisible area of radiation, which is always fun.
Danger.
There it is. Can this quest just not be over? I hate all these vague-ass quests where it's like, hey, go to this area and put some markers down. Here's only a vague area where we want it to be, though. How you cope in this stupidly hot weather? It's alright at the moment, actually. So are these ones okay where they are, or is that not okay? I'm guessing not okay. Deactivate. 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 And one more. Alright, well, I'm not doing this quest again. I mean, I'm going to try it one more time now, but I'm not going to do it again. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to skip it. Because I want to do fun things in this game.
Hazardous region detected.
Your face is a hazardous region.
Hull damaged.
All damaged. Actually, why don't we just load up the game we just did? I bought a ceiling fan light, had fun trying to find a bayonet adapter for it. That's one of the really annoying things about a lot of these things where it's like, oh yeah, just get one of those. And then you find out you need like 2 other things to actually make that compatible. can't remember what it was. There was something I had to get a hold of sometime. I think it was following a guide of some kind. And I got the thing and then found out I needed some kind of adapter. And then some other kind of add-on to make it functional. I was like, this is not what I was told in the guide. It was get this, and that's all you need to do. Easy guide. I was like, it's not that easy. Oh fuck, this is the save from when before I went to go get the... oh, fuck's sake. Oh well, here we go again. This game can be fun, but you have to go through so much goddamn tedium to get to it. You went to 5 different shops, walked miles, got one in the last shop that you tried. Well, it'd be kind of weird if you kept looking after you'd got the one that worked.
For the longest time, the community of planets thought the Kark had been eradicated by their joint efforts. Recent attacks on solitary miners, and now this, prove this notion was overly optimistic.
Right, last time doing this stupid quest. I just need to go get the parts first. Like, not every quest needs to be dogfighting and stuff, but flying in an area to sort of vaguely drop off some items isn't my idea of fun. It's the worst kind of quest. These guys do get the coolest looking buildings, though.
Boron Wharf.
Where's docking?
Docking granted.
Oops, slow down. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, I would go Amazon over eBay just in terms of reliability of things arriving.
Successfully done.
Because eBay can be a nightmare for timing on things.
Welcome you aboard.
Okay, get rid of the flares. Get rid of the flare. Nav beacons. Someone's knocking on my door. Don't think that's for me, though. Probably from my neighbour. Unless he's out. I just heard a door, so maybe he's in. Oh, some kind of delivery for him. Right, add to shopping list, done. Never had any issues with eBay. Amazon, I've lost a few packages with them. Trying to think if I've...
Freya.
I think the only issue I've had with Amazon hasn't really been their fault. It's been the delivery company. They said something had been delivered, and it hadn't. I waited 3 days. Never found the item. So I asked for, you know, a refund, because I was like, it's not... They've said they delivered it, but there's nothing here. I've had a good look around. Never did find it. And then about a week later... Obviously, I got my refund, and about a week later, it showed up, and I was like, well, how was it being marked as delivered a week earlier, and it's only arrived now? That doesn't make any sense. Unless it was a really shitty kind of time traveling.
Wayfinder.
What's a Wayfinder? I want to have a closer look at that ship. See, I'm only doing these quests because these guys have some cool ships, and so we'd get the ability to buy them after they've become allies and stuff. Yeah, I want one of those. So I want to take my real big ship.
Entering system. Sanctuary of Darkness.
That have like fully kitted out. Okay, that's one nav beacon. The thing is, it's put an exclamation point on it. Does that mean that this is okay? Is this good? Do I have to make like a little... Does it... Doesn't make any sense. I've drifted backwards through the gate.
Entering system. Sanctuary of Darkness.
Okay, well, we're in the Sanctuary of Darkness. Let's go. Once had a 7-foot anaconda put through my door. It was an Amazon mix-up. But hey, free snake! Snake? Snake! Yes, how many... Am I meant to put an F beacon down here? Do they have to be touching? Whoops. And see, now it's given that one an exclamation mark. And then that one's just like an ordinary nav beacon now. Like, what is going on? Am I literally supposed to be putting one here and one there? Do I not need to actually map a path? Is that what the game's trying to tell me? In fact, shall we just assume that? I'm going to assume that now. Where's the gate? Can't see it. There it is. Hey, it looks like this was safe all the way.
Hazardous region detected.
Oh, except for that last little bit there. I'm in a fight with somebody. Where is he? I don't see him. Yeah, so it looks like it's not happy with that one. So, oh my god, this quest is just fucking awful.
Nav beacon.
You shouldn't need to play a game with, like, a Google thing open to see what the fuck you're supposed to do just because the game is completely obtuse about fucking everything. To the point of being just horrific. So none of those count. Noted. It says to mark out a safe path, but it gave me 2 places to put it. So am I supposed to actually mark a path? Because if I try to actually mark a path, it whinges about that.
Danger.
If I put stuff where it asks me to do, it whinges about that. So what the fuck do you want from me with these shitty quests? I swear to God, the only way to actually play this game is to do nothing of what it asks you. Just make your own fun. There's so much other stuff in the game to have fun doing. And you'd think like a storyline and a quest line would be fun, but no, we get missions like this where it's like, can you put some markers down? I'm not going to tell you where exactly to put them. Just guess. Just have fun guessing. Isn't that a fun game? Don't you like the guessing game in a big open world space game? Just guess where you're supposed to put these things. There'll be no other explanation about how this works. Fucking stupid, useless, stupid cat code developers. And not everything needs to be like
Nav beacon.
handheld type of obvious, but like fucking something, my guy. Just something, so you're not getting frustrated just aimlessly wandering around an area because the game's like, hey, I need you to do this thing, and then gives you no other information other than that, so you're just playing a guessing game. Not my idea of fun. Don't like guessing games, don't like puzzles. If I wanted to play a puzzle game, I would get a puzzle game. And I don't, so I wouldn't. I'm fine with a handful of, like, fetch and carry quests. You know, you can make missions interesting without it being boring. Why does it kind of look like the quest is finished? See, even if you go into the further detail here, the detail, what does it say? Place your nav beacons inside the guidance sphere indicated in the yellow on your map. They're not even there anymore, for one. For two, when I did that, it went, you want us to go through a dangerous area. It's like, well, that's where you put the markers. Well, what do you want me to do? Stupid fucking game. I'm just gonna Google it. 2 seconds, guys. Sorry, I have to look up how to play the fucking game. What's this quest line called? Blazing the trail, a path forward. Okay, X for blazing the trail. Why is this image a spoiler? So you, bizarrely, this person's guide is showing exactly what I did the first time around. Just to make things even more confusing. Hey, why have you tried doing this? Like, yeah, that's what I first did. Literally, the top comment is like, what the fuck, this is a horrible mission. Yes, this is a horrible mission. Came here to say the same thing. A horrible mission. Alright, well, we'll do what this person did, but this looks exactly the same as what I did the first time around. Oh, we getting shot at? Hi! I was Googling something.
Protector.
Thank God these things are barely a threat. Alright, I'll tell you what we do. We're gonna let an autopilot do it. Because in theory, they won't fly into any of the hazardous regions. So what I'd like you to do, young lady, is go here, civilian, drop a nav beacon, and then go over here. Whoops. And then go here. Drop an autosave.
Entering system. Great Reef.
Why have you flown away? What are you doing? Fucking God. Well, guess I'm doing it again. Nav beacon here, please. And then do an... God damn it. Then do a nav beacon there. And do one there. Then do one somewhere over here.
Entering system. Sanctuary of Darkness.
Welcome back, Silver Dragon. I'm still trying to do this quest. I'm just having the lady fly instead. But my yellow circles are back. This is where I have a problem with this quest, because it says just put them in the yellow circles. But then I did that and then it complained. Oh my God, is that wise, Beanie? I think she knows what she's doing. She's doing an alright job so far. She hasn't flown anywhere deadly yet. I think she's getting a different result than what I did. This kind of seems to be working so far. Okay, then maybe do one there. Then do one there. And then do one here. Generally, the AI in the game is... 1 minute they're really good at something, and then the next they can just get stuck in a loop. This seems way better than what I was doing. I mean, technically it's still me doing it, I'm just giving somebody else directions. This is the bad guy right there.
Yes, it looks like you have found a route. Nicely done, Explorer. Everyone, move in. The expedition shall now establish a scientific outpost. This may be the beginning of a most fruitful phase in our journey together.
Oh, he's all the way over there. Well, she did it, so that works. Thing is, when I did it, the AI, well, the story thing just kicked off. Good night, sir. So is this switched on yet? No, we still obviously have some more work to do, and then that's going to unlock a new area, I assume. And we're just going to bolt the wall straight through the danger zone because we can. Danger zone!
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
There goes the shield, but we've got a fairly decent hull, we can tank that. Hey, see? What's the big deal? We took the tiniest bit of damage. That's like 5K's worth of damage. It's no big deal. Right. Now that's done.
Entering system. Great Reef.
We can focus on doing some stuff we'd actually like to do. So this is all the groups, some of which we've met and started to work with or trade with. So we are allies with a few people, we're friends with a few people. The Toladi we've done so much trading with, we're about to hit the maximum reputation with them, which is great. Just wondering if I've collected Spear of the Patriarchy, promotions. I don't think we have anyone left to visit to pick up promotions that I'm aware of. What the hell's going on down in there? Hell is that? Nothing I can't see because it's in the fog of war. I was going to say, yeah, I don't think we have anyone we need to speak to increase our reputation anyway. I think we are good. But what I would like is to get our stats up with these guys. These guys do some of the best shields and some of the best military things in the game. So we would like to be good friends with them so we can buy those things. But we need to get one more reputation with them. And probably the quickest way to do that would be to hang around one of these stations.
Autopilot engaged.
Because at one of these stations there'll occasionally be what's the best way of describing it? Like bad traffic, like criminal traffic in the area that we can take out quite easily. And a couple of those should give us that one rep we need to sort of push us into the position where we can buy some good stuff.
Entering system. Barren Shores.
Oh no, it's 20 rep we need. Yeah, so we need to maybe do like a couple of little side quests over that way. Right, so 2 seconds, guys. I will go make a drink, but I'll be back in a moment, and then by the time I've done that, we should be where we need to be. Yeah, just give me a few moments. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Are we there yet? Yeah, we are!
Established a perimeter around the inactive jump gate. Now we are commencing the construction of an outpost. Do not elevate your hopes quite yet. Experimentation should begin soon, but jump gate technology is very alien and highly volatile. We do not know for certain whether we can ever successfully force a connection, particularly without real-time coordination with our Kingdom and counterparts. Nonetheless,
Oh, there's some of that bad traffic I was talking about.
Experimentation. The Alliance of the Word has an obligation to our
Nice.
customers and Kingdom and to try our utmost.
What is
These
that?
technological marvels have eluded our understanding to date.
Not sure what that is.
Something about the interfaces remains stubbornly out of reach.
Oh, this is like a broken gate, is it? Yeah.
In any case, Explorer, congratulations. You have performed your part, and you have done so unimpeachably. We will keep you updated on our progress in the coming years. And, if fate wills it, you might one day find your name in the annals of the great explorers and scientists.
Sweet. So I guess that's going to open a new area at some point.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. There's still only plus
Thanks for your help.
14. Yeah, plus 14. So maybe we see about picking up a little quest. Oh, Argon versus the Holy Order. Oh, this is where we'll be able to start doing the whole making people pick fights between each other, and then when we do that, we could go to some of their shipyard stations, sabotage their shipyard so they can't build ships, so one side starts to win over the other, and then when that starts to happen, they'll want to buy more ships while they are unable to build them themselves. Then they give us loads of money. Not that we're doing bad for money right now because of my 4 factories. But, yeah, that could be fun. So they've got a bunch of quests right now. Most of them... what's this? Play satellites and towers? Nah. Booby trap stuff? Nah. Gather a fleet? Eh. Create a window of opportunity. ×2. Fighting sounds good. That'll give me an exceptional weapon chamber. Not sure what that does. It's a window of opportunity. Destroy station turrets in the asteroid belt. Oh, it wants me to go all the way over there. They'll do some big old fighting, I guess. Well, what we'll do is... I will... teleport to a very special ship that we have. That took me a while to get a hold of. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. The Earl King.
Assistant, you must forgive my absence in your most recent exploratory endeavors. It
Oh
is
no.
just...
Oh no,
I've
he's
been
back.
somewhat preoccupied with my own observations. When did Numankaret say the Alliance of the Word plans to conclude their experiments?
Well, the expedition.
So,
did
this
suggest
thing.
that he would keep us
Look
up
at
to
the
date
size
for
of it.
a
I mean, this
year.
doesn't really
What? Years, you say?
do it justice. Well, that's a medium
Why?
landing dock
That is rather disappointing.
right there.
I had hoped to contribute to their experiments right away. Well, since you are already running errands in boron space, would you mind assisting me in my personal research? Ever since my technical
Oh god, there's gonna be a lot of waffle now, isn't there?
scientific equipment in this research installation, I have been utterly fascinated by the Great Reef Nebula. Sagaris Pioneer's vessel could divert my focus for long. You see, I have identified several neutron stars. Magnetars, in fact, which pulse in an oddly specific way. One could be an anomaly.
Can I hang up on him? Do I have to
Might be
take
a
this call?
coincidence, but I have already identified a potential third. I need you to verify my observations. Independently, to that end, I have compiled a list of positions in Great Reef that I need you
Actually,
to
wait.
visit.
Before we do this.
Please do forgive me if I appear somewhat excitable.
Maybe we should...
There is a chance that
Oh, this is a
could
defense
show me of
platform.
immeasurable significance.
So, these little discs here are full of guns. Like lots of little turrets. So that's guarding this gate. So when all these red guys come through, generally they get immediately annihilated, which is great. It's quite fun just to sit here and watch, to be honest. But yeah, they drop a load of things that I have a ship picking up. So that drops a lot of stuff to sell. Obviously all the scrap is used to build more ships, so the more ships they send that get destroyed, the more ships that I can build. And speaking of which, that's what we're gonna do. So, let us see what we can take. Maybe not the Condor. Maybe one of these. In fact, this looks pretty cool. It's a Colossus E carrier. How many ships can that can take? 8 small ships plus 4 mediums, I believe. So what I'm thinking of doing is obviously taking the big ship and then having some other ships as backup. Let's just do a high preset. So we'll do a little bit of automation. All round sounds good. SPL. I think as always the Terrans have the best shields. Yeah, so I think that's automatically put those shields on, which is great. All round thrusters makes sense. Big shield makes sense. Turret groups. What has it decided to put on? Beams? More beams? More beams? We might come under attack from a lot of fighters, so I feel like... Is he putting beams for it? He's putting beams for everything. I feel like we should add some... black, perhaps. That neutron Gatling gun. There's a few things I've bought recently, so I'm looking at it blindly thinking, like, what is that? Okay, got flak, got shard. Flak goes further. 2 of those, and 2 of those. And another 2. I have lots of lasers, and a little bit of flak. When it comes to consumables, 10 defense drones, 10 repair drones. Seems good. We'll keep the flares. Full service crew. Marines, yeah, I guess. Leave the paint job, and then we're going to add 2 of these to our shopping list. 2. Getting a lot of hull parts. We might have a slight wait on that, but we should get supplied from our other stations.
Tar has informed me of your exciting plans.
Oh no.
First, let me
Another
accompany
incoming
you.
call.
In fact, I will not take no for an answer. The Alliance is in the midst of their preparations. I have to say, the deluge of scientific jargon leaves me cold. I much prefer action.
I have almost every ship in the game, but not quite all of them. So, again, we'll do a high preset. Because that should fulfill most of what we want. It's a bosun lance. I've not seen this before. 7.7 kilometer range. That's what it wants to do for everything, apparently. But I kind of want these fighters to be good at, well, fighting other fighters. Keep them off my back. So I think Shad... Isn't there a flak gun? Mass driver. Thermal disintegrators. There's a fair bit of choice. The blast mortar sounds fun. But it's got a cooldown, slow rate of fire. I think if we change that to be a shard, and change that to be a shard. So they're going to have the 3 lasers, and then also, essentially, shotguns on the side. Keep the flares, don't do anything else. Should have automatically done all the best shields. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Add to shopping list. So there was 8 slots, so we kind of want 16? Yeah, we might have a little wait for stuff. We might have a little wait for stuff. Weapon components. 993. But we buy from ourselves, so if another station has a bunch of these, they'll start buying them in from ourselves rather than our allies and stuff. To be fair, we only have 2 weapon component building things. Hull parts. Have I been selling a bunch of hull parts? But I have. To be honest, we don't really need to be selling stuff. So I think temporarily we should stop selling to everyone and save our materials, because we're at like nearly 4 billion, so I don't think we're going to need a cash injection for a little while. We are teetering on that billion. Global orders. No, not global orders. We need to go to the global orders. Ah, yeah, standing orders. Here we go. Trade rules. Blacklists. Oh, no, that's not what I need, is it? Blacklist type controls whether ships can trade with certain faction. Station trades. Yeah, that'll restrict us selling as well, I think. I'm understanding that correctly. so there's only us on that list, so we should be trading to ourselves just fine, but we should now stop selling things to everybody else. And probably the fastest way to check whether that's what I think would be to go into speedy mode and let that cook for a second. And if we go onto the factory, go on to the logical overview, then go onto the transaction log. Not the... That one. That's the one we want. And then go on to the economic stuff. Should, in theory, see a drop-off start to happen. I think. Wait, we're buying in graphene? We shouldn't be. Why would we be buying in graphene? Graphene. I mean, we're buying from ourselves, so maybe that counts on that. That makes sense. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I think that's worked how I wanted it to. Yeah, we might have a bit of a wait on things. It's getting there slowly. This is where the advice about factories and stuff made sense. That it is best to have dedicated factories for dedicated things, but like a lot of factory games, I think the best thing to do is just to throw more things at it. We've got the money, so why not? We want hull parts. We're gonna get hull parts. I was just gonna stack that on top of the other one, but I don't think it... There we go. He'll let me stack them, but like a wonky angle. Do it. Do it. There we go. That'll do. It doesn't have to be pretty. I'm not out here trying to make a pretty factory. Trying to make a functional factory. Absolutely. Balance things on the edge. Stick them on top. Autosave. Why? We had an autosave not happen for nearly like an hour. And then we seem to have autosaves every 5 minutes. Again, suddenly. Yeah, stick one there. How many have I made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. Can I get that to stack on top of that one? Hell yeah, it's ugly as hell. So we'll confirm that module change. We'll hire a builder. My own one's not here, so we'll just hire one. Gonna cost maybe about 12 million. That's fine, because I've got my own parts going to other things. And to be honest, given the amount of scrap we're going to have coming through here on a regular basis, we are fine to just output a shit ton of metal into those ship parts. In fact, while we're here, it also said we were low on weapons components, wasn't it? So we could add some more of those as well. Right, wedge that in there. And oh. Yes. That one right on top? No, it's not gonna let me. How many is that? How many have we done? 3. Let's do 4. The thing is that the more of these you do, obviously it's going to take longer and more things to add. A bigger estimate. That I will accept. It's fine. We've got the money. Let's do it. The thing is also now, these are more places that people will work, so we've done all this, and then it'll be like, oh, you need more people to work in there to get more of the bonuses. Right now, optimal amount of workers is 44,387, but we only have space for 44,000, and we're still getting people slowly. So, we're getting there. In fact, well, that's... See, another autosave already. That can't have been 5 minutes. Anyway, if we go over to 18 billion to this factory, I think we should do the same again here. Because then we'd get shipped more materials. And it's all about materials. So let's do exactly what we did as the other place. And get like 6 whole parts. On, turn green. Turn green. Got 2... Doesn't have to be perfect, just go somewhere. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the weapon components, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do that as universal loop. Confirm. Another 14 million. Ah, my own builder is here, so we'll have him, so it's not cost us any extra. So it'll take a bit of time to get all the required resources, but we're going to be able to buy them in now as well. Normally I would just have... Each of these stations has up to 5 jumps. So as long as you're building each station within 5 jumps, they'll supply each other quite happily. How much have you got in stock? Logical overview, that's what I'm looking. Also not a huge amount of hull parts. Exactly selling an awful lot there, are we? To be fair, I have asked to not sell stuff because, yeah, look how often we're selling hull parts. Nice when you want to make money. But yeah, transaction log is like hit 0, so that's perfect. So we're actually keeping things rather than selling it all now, which is what we want to do temporarily. Another autosave. There is definitely some shenanigans happening here. To be fair, the game is in speed mode, so I wonder whether it's been coded so that every 15 to 20 minutes in game is an autosave, but if you put it on double and triple time, it starts saving sooner. I bet that's what it is. Okay, how goes the acquiring materials for me ships? For me ships! That's still gonna be a bit of time. We'll get there though. This is why you go off questing and doing stuff. Shall we try and see if we can do this quest with just this vehicle?
Autopilot engaged.
It's gonna take us a while to fly out that way anyway. Wait, where are we parked? Oh, there we are. It doesn't look like it's a massive ship, but with all the modifications we've done to it, it is actually quite fast when it goes into full speed mode. Can't remember how much, but I think it gets to 10,000 meters a second. Oh, maybe more.
Approaching jump gate.
Thing is, she's a big ship. It will take us a hot minute to fly all the way. Wait, why are we going there now? We were supposed to be going over here. Wait, what? How do I even get over there? Wait, what's happened? Has it just like put up a random quest while I'm in the middle of a quest? How the hell's that happened? Yeah, why set to inactive? I'm in the middle of trying to do... The fuck? Right, there we go.
Autopilot engaged.
Get us to the shooty quest. I don't want to help the annoying fish guy do some other goddamn experiment.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Autopilot, you're going to carry on. There we go. That was slow. I also just realised for some reason OBS had kept what's the best way of describing it? The video game overlay for Ark was still running. And we haven't played that in ages, so I don't know why that was still an option. Why are you stopping again? Right, I'm turning off the autopilot.
Disengage.
There's nothing in front of us! I swear this game, right? The same tech that's been used in some of the automated cars is exactly what these developers have used. So there's like nothing in the road, but your car still freaks out because like I don't know, a cat went past or something. That's what this game is like. You have the autopilot running, to try and make your life easier. You know, you go make a cup of tea or something, because it can take a while to fly across the zone. And you come back and you haven't actually left anywhere yet because the AI's just been like, there's a ship in front of me and I don't know what to do. You're in space, motherfucker, just go around!
Entering system. Heretics end. Jump gate. Wretched skies.
I think I might be able to slot that in that gap. That's what she said. It might be awkward, we might bounce off the gate slightly, but I think we can make that. I'll just drift it a little bit. A little more drift. This might be slightly awkward. Oh! Nailed it.
Entering system. Wretched skies.
May have bounced off it a little, but we did it. Come on, turn around, you big lug. It does make a very satisfying sound when it goes into the fast speeds. It's like trying to turn an elephant around. Turn! Ooh, ooh! Whoops. We're fine. Lost all my speed, but we're fine. Is that even on? Doesn't look very on. Ah, it is. So by the time we've done this quest, those ships will probably be ready, and then we can put our fleet together and then go do some fighting in the Xenon sector. Then we can take over their sectors.
Entering wretched skies. 10.
Hey, we're almost there. That didn't take too long.
Entering system. Litany of Fury.
Am I gonna be able to turn this in time? No. Don't think so. So yeah, this ship is just insanely good. So you can see we have 15,000, 12,000, 10,000 damage, depending on which side of the ship's shooting. We do some serious damage, and that's not even the best weapon upgrades and stuff that we can possibly get.
Entering system. Emperor's Pride.
I figure it's probably best for us to stop and do a turn. We're going to be jumping into a fun sector, but I think we have enough firepower to do this mission. Okay, now we're lined up. I'm going to do a manual save, just in case it does go tits up. It'll be very difficult to get the ship done again. Oh, the Paranid have got a defense platform there now. Quite a chunky looking one. Yeah, this area might not be as dangerous as I thought. It looks like it's not going to be a full-on Xenon stronghold. It's just going to be the one base, I think. There could still be a lot of ships in there, but if the Paranid have got a platform in there...
Entering Emperor's Pride 6. Turret.
Yeah. There could be some more ships there that just haven't rendered in. Wait, what missions are you offering? Destroy some mines. Destroy criminal traffic. Board a ship. There's some good little side quests. Sort of more action-orientated side quests rather than... Can you put some scanners down in this area? Like, woo, fun. I mean, I guess if you're doing like a pacifist run or something, and you're only ever gonna like trade or only ever gonna be friendly with everybody, we should probably think about slowing down because we can do damage from about 10 kilometers out. It would appear that they're in the middle of building that. How much storage does the Owl King have? A little bit. Oh! Taking shots! Is that all they've got? Is that one little ship? Is that all they had? That one little ship? I think we might need to be a touch closer. I think it's 10 kilometers this can shoot. Yeah, there goes me blasters. Well, the drones are coming.
Turret. Xenon shipyard.
Hopefully my turrets are all over that. In fact, it might be a good idea to blow this up first. Oh, they haven't got a building ship nearby. That's an awful lot of drones. They're not really doing much to me though, so that's good.
Turret. Xenon shipyard. Turret.
Doing an awful lot of damage. We're starting to take some damage though.
Turret.
Let's get in there and destroy the turrets because I think that's what the mission was asking for. Oh, okay, those turrets actually do hurt a little bit. Yeah, we should have shot them at range, I think. Jeez, that swarm of drones though. As long as no one stops my travel drive. I'm gonna try and get my shields back. Is that my repair drones?
Repair drone.
Yes. We must fight, so run away. Where's the defense platform gone? looks like they're trying to make one down here.
Xenon defense platform.
Ooh, we could get rid of that while we're here. Ah, it's in process of being made. That's good, and that's something that we can fuck up on the way back. We've got no building materials.
Xenon factory.
It is rubble now. There's a couple of build storages. Yeah, it looks like they're starting and trying to get some builds going on over here. I've not fully recharged our shields yet. Close.
Turret.
I wonder how much repair work can I do outside? I think that would take a long time for a massive ship. Never mind.
Docking granted.
Worth a look. We might want to invest in like more repair drones or more defense drones. Let's see if we can shoot those turrets at a bit more range. Also, one thing we could have tried doing, but I don't know if it would work, would be to spacewalk over there and then just mount some space bombs. But their drones weren't really affecting us too much until we started getting hit by the turrets. Where are the turrets, though? They seem kind of blended in.
Turret.
Oh, I see them now. I think if we get to about 9 kilometers, we should be able to sort of manually just chip away at those. And stop.
Turret.
That's not where I'm aiming. Oh, got achievement for shooting ships. Nice. How has that done no damage? What the fuck? Yeah, are we doing next to 0 damage? Oh, no, it's getting there. I just can't really see. Oh, there we go. It's because I wasn't charging the shots. It's actually a charged weapon.
Turret.
I wish it wouldn't give up that zoom. Yeah, there we go. We're just absolutely nailing it now.
Turret.
I was firing it one shot at a time. Shields are holding. We are surrounded by drones.
Turret.
Now let's clear out these lower turrets before we start doing any more.
Turret.
Can't tell, is that one dead? Okay, it's dead now.
Within sensor range.
Oh wait, apparently that's enough turrets. Now what's it want me to destroy? Destroy a Xenon PE. What, any? Because these are only defense drones, I have nothing else. Dragonheart, welcome to the stream, buddy. How's it going? I'm kind of surrounded by enemy fighters. I don't think it's going to spawn any PEs, you know? And to be honest, I'm kind of tempted to just destroy the rest of the shipyard. I feel like that would be a good idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a separate save. And then we're going to go stick our nose in there and see if we get into bother. Shields are still holding. Oh, there's more turrets on there. Oh, and the turrets, they hurt a lot. Whoops. Yeah, don't go towards them turrets be bad. You're okay? I think I'm doing okay too. Holy crap, I don't think I'm doing alright in the game though. I'm kind of surrounded by robots. This is exactly why we needed like lots of fighters. Oh, this isn't good. My engines have been... I gotta do engine repairs. Oops. Oh, will I be able to repair the engines on my own? I've never had this happen before. If this doesn't work, I'll just reload the save. Yeah, now you get an idea of just how big this ship is. It's a big ship. To be fair, we've got... How many docks does this have? We've got a medium dock and maybe four small ones, so we could have a couple of fighters on here. Smell the fire from near Manchester. Oh, there's a fire?
Earl King.
Can I not repair the engines? I can't even select the engines. Mate.
Great work.
Oh, I completed the mission. Hooray! I don't think I can leave the area. Why can't I select the engines? The moors near Manchester. What, the moors are on fire? That's not good. I think maybe...
Docking granted.
I think maybe I'll load the save because we can't actually get out of here now. Now we know. Now we know there's more turrets on that thing. Let's do with somebody drowning near us. It was about the person's friend. They set off fireworks. Great. Isn't that just great? You try to celebrate a life and then you risk ending more by starting off fires. There's been some fires in Wales as well, I think I heard. Yeah, that's crazy. It's too risky to be messing with anything after all this heat we've had and very little rain. Everything's just a tinderbox right now. Split. If we can. People do stupid stuff. This is true. People are the worst. Oh, is that a PE?
Queen's Guard.
No, it's a Queen's Guard. Yeah, there's a particular kind of ship that the game wants us to shoot at. when we can. Holy crap, this thing does not like turning. Alright, I think the drones are given up for now, but given the fact that we managed to destroy that particular ship a second ago on the other save, we will go back. Yeah, we lost a couple of turrets. I don't know if the drones repair those. Ship information. Got a bunch of energy cells on me for some reason. Oh, I was doing a delivery mission. Oh, we can have 9 docked ships. Doesn't say what kind. Have to check. There doesn't seem to be a way for me to see how many drones there are.
Great work.
Ship overview? Ah. Okay, we got 10 repair drones out of 20. We might want to get some more. Ooh, I've got 100 laser towers on me. That's giving me an idea. I can do something with that. Very clear how much repair work the drones are doing. I'm at 94%. So while this is a big-ass, kick-ass ship, it's not infallible. It will be destroyed with enough firepower. But the drones on this base thing... slow down, maybe?
Shipyard.
See that, I just can't see where the turrets are. Ah, there'll be some turrets on this platform here. Yeah, on the sides there, look. So I might be able to destroy this place if I can shoot it at a distance.
Defense drone.
Now here come the drones. So let's deploy some laser turrets. Making a little line of laser turrets. Building a wall. The Xenon station's gonna pay for it. Just about make those out. Some of them are highlighted in green, but there's 100 laser turrets out there now. crazy. And they haven't sent the ship that I need to fight yet, though. That's the only problem.
Xenon shipyard.
I think I've got some of the turrets stuck to me. I think I see them. Yeah. You see them on the minimap. Okay, let's slow down now because we don't want to get absolutely annihilated by the turrets again. And we're too close to those ones. Put it in reverse, Tara! Okay, stop.
Turret.
Yes, we're now at the perfect range.
Xenon shipyard.
Nope.
Turret.
Where am I shooting? I can't see my target. Holy shit, it was all the way down there. Oh, I see my little white dot now. There we go.
Turret.
I really wish that zoom in would stay.
Shield generator.
Oh, a shield generator, you say? So does that mean those don't have shields now?
Xenon turret.
I mean, that one's still got a shield. But it's fine. We can make short work of it.
Turret.
Jesus, how many turrets has this thing got?
Xenon shipyard. Turret.
Even the turrets have got turrets. Still only tickling our shields, so we're kind of okay still for now.
Turret.
Okay, need to elevate a little bit. Are we still going up? Ah, my engines are out again. Yeah, I think we can't actually fight that until we've got more ships. As good as it is bringing in this bad boy, it's just... you're fighting a war of attrition where eventually enough of those drones get behind you and fuck up your engines. We need a fleet. So we'll still do the quest. We'll finish the quest, but I think when it comes to blowing up what's in there, we'll need backup and support. I think for a station like that with all those sheer amount of drones, pardon me, it would probably be best to bring in a whole bunch of ships that have got flak. The thing is, it doesn't seem to be spawning the ship that I need to destroy this time. You destroy a specific type of xenon ship. Xenon? Xenon? Okay, let's do top speed back to friendly territory. Got a PE. And I don't think there's any. Is that a PE? That's a raiding party. And the rest is just all defense drones. The hell's that over there? Can't work out what that is. Oh, I can vaguely see something in the distance.
Defense platform.
Stick a marker on it just to make it easier to go in the right direction.
Great work.
Oh, I did it? Oh. There must be one in that group of drones that we've damaged and then it's just exploded after a while.
Xenon shipyard.
Oh, no, that's a different one? That might be a different one. Let's turn around and give these guys a hand, because it should give us a little bonus. No, I think they've already done it. Yep. Never mind. I think there's a mission offer there. No? What's the exclamation point for then? What? Oh, sorry. I crashed into the station. Yeah, my shields! They take ages to recharge as well.
Baronet defense platform.
We've been cleared to land.
And where exactly would I land with this thing? Not there, surely. It must be one of these end connectors. I think this is below me. That's an docking position. I think it probably wants me to do the one at the back. There we go. So there's 16, so we're getting close to being able to buy some of their real good stuff at Reputation 20.
Docking complete.
Shields are recharging. We're doing some healing. Ten repair drones. Do my engines not have a shield? Guess maybe they don't. I don't know if my repair drones will fix completely destroyed turrets. I'm guessing they don't. Yeah, my shield's recharging, but I don't think... Yeah, I don't think the drone's doing anything. They aren't even fixing that. But we can wait here for our shields to be fully recharged. Or close enough. Right, let's head back to... over here. And... actually, what I'll do is... I'll get up.
Hello.
Is this the gunnery control? Yes. I'll take over this so that we can do the time boost. Then we'll just get the captain to dock and wait.
Ship will be undocking soon.
Ooh, our first drone carrier, first ship carrier is done.
Position. Affirmative.
Hell yeah, look at that thing. Fuck it, while he's flying, I'm going to teleport to that. What a time for an autosave! Unreal.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Oh, this looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, look at this bad boy. It looks like... yeah, so there's 4 medium-sized craft positions, I think. And then that little bit there, that looks to be... I want to say 8... well, I've just saved a replay. That seems to be 8 positions for other craft by the looks of things. Nice. Ah, the chimeras are ready as well. 4 of them are ready. Yeah, they're all taking off. Where are they? I want to see them come in for a landing. There's one. Oh, here they come. Excellent. I want to go out and see. Is it dock area 2, perhaps? How am I? I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Oh yeah, here come my fighter craft. Oh yeah, these are pretty sweet. Look at these guns. We've got like a flak cannon there. Or is that the shard cannon? One of the two. Big guns. Yes. Now 1, 2, 3. Where's the fourth one? Oh, he's hiding at the back there. Okay, this one's ready as well. Dock and wait. So we're still waiting on some resources. We're like just over halfway there compared to earlier, so we are getting there. This is one of those, like, run it overnight kind of jobs, I think, to build up a little army. Are we still waiting on this? How do we not have enough stuff? Oh, you know what it is? I think it's that trade restriction. We should still be trading with ourselves, though. Wait, if we've got... Oh, we don't have any raw scrap. Why is it all highlighted in blue, then? So confused. Stuff in this game is just real weird sometimes. Right, let's go... Global orders, trade rule 1. Should put stuff back to normal. That will mean that we're selling things. Yeah, but why haven't we supplied ourselves with the energy cells? If you look, we have 829,000 830,000 energy cells. So why haven't we supplied ourselves? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think the trading system is still very weird to understand. With what I was saying earlier, essentially what we're trying to do is only trade with ourselves. So if a factory makes a whole bunch of hull parts, another one of my own factories can acquire those hull parts. They still kind of buy them, but not really. We're buying some now as well. That's fine. We want to do that to speed up this process. So yeah, we might be better off setting up a different kind of trade restriction to get things to work the way that I'm imagining. But the idea was supposed to be that, like, instead of buying all the resources, we'd make the resources, sell some resources, but keep some on hand ourselves. Or really, at this point, I just want to kind of make everything ourselves. And then not sell them, or not sell as much. But I think I'd have to go through the whole frickin' thing here to set a limit, because there's all these things we can change here. Like an automatic sell amount, so we'd automatically sell above a certain threshold and stuff that might be worth looking into. So we can keep an amount so that we're not, like, getting behind if we want to craft any ships and stuff. That looks like all that should be underway again. Account management, accept all the estimates. Almost back at 4 billion. Look at this. This is taking shape. Are any of the other ships ready yet? No, we're still waiting on a lot of things. We go back to the logical overview. Okay, we're starting to get some scrap metal in now. Looks like do I only have the one scrap metal thing? I think that's what I'm understanding from processing module. Yeah, scrap processor and recycler. I only have one of each. I think it might be worth getting a couple more in. Somewhere to this in the end of there. Will that work? No, because that's going to go outside of the terrain. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'll stick another processor down here somewhere too. Yep. Okay, it's going to take a bit of time to do all that. But we can afford it, so why don't we spend the money? Just a little bit of time too, but we'll get there. Again, I think this will be like a run the game overnight type of thing, just so we can acquire all the parts. Oh, what's going on here? Oh yeah, I was asking you to dock, wasn't I? Man, you took ages to get here. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, there's 5 of them. Select them all. But then on here, I think intercept for commander is what we want here. Yeah, so I think what happens now is when they detect fighters or we come under attack by fighters, all these guys will launch, I believe. We do have some medium positions up there. I think that's what those are. Is there a way for us to find out? What's it called? A Colossus. No, I don't want to see the wares. Let's go. Ship information. Dock ships. It can have 48? Really? Where do you get 48? Oh, unless... Oh. Oh dear. There we go. I think maybe... Yeah, this section here is quite thick, so some of these docking bays, they open up so more ships can come out. So what if you can just stack a bunch under there? I wish you would say, like, what can dock there? Ship overview? Does that give me a better idea? How many dock positions it has? Oh, here we go. So S docks 8, ship capacity 28. So yes, so it must be able to put some inside there as well. So in theory, could have 28 fighters. I don't know if they can launch one after the other or if they just pop out to replace the ones that get destroyed. Could be the case. Yeah, medium docks. I could have some medium ships. So this could be quite a crazy loadout in the end. Because we could do... build ships. I won't be able to do it now, but... find out what the best medium ship is for us. The boron ships. But yeah, individually 15,000. So it might be worth doing the whole build a factory that... Nah. My factories are running out of space, that's the only thing. Now I think we should carry on having the mega factory. Or we could just have a factory next to that factory that does nothing but ship parts. Gunboat. That could be good. A frigate, so another ship that can launch another ship. Another gunship. Yeah, I'd have to look up, like, what has the most guns. Gunboat, frigate, Vanguard, Hydra. Oh no, we looked at that a second ago. Cerberus. I mean, that looks like it has a whole bunch of guns on the front and a few on the top. We got on weapons. 3 mediums. 4 medium turrets. Nemesis Corvette. That's a cool looking thing. So that gets 5 main medium guns. 2 turrets. Thresher gunboat. Holy crap, that gets a load of turrets. Yeah, I'd have to do like a little bit of Googling to work out, like, in this version of the game, what's maybe... I'm not too fussed about meta builds and all that kind of thing, but starting out with the base of this is regarded as being the best for weapon damage, or use this one because it's going to allow you to have this particular gun or amount of turrets. I do like katanas. Katanas are kind of nimble, but I'm not familiar with any of the other ones. Haven't we looked at Minotaur, Osprey? It's all miners after that, I think. Yeah, miners and transporters. Thresher's the last gunboat. The Dragon Corvette. That's what I didn't look at. That looks good. So that's got 7 main weapons, 2 turrets. So I think this is the main one for main weaponry. It's only mediums, but then you could have I mean, you could have nothing but, like, atomizers on the thing. Or nothing but mass drivers. I'd have to do some research into, like, with what we have unlocked so far, what's the best option? Thermal disintegrator. Accelerator sounds cool. I've got incredible effective range. Ants. That sounds cool. I think the mass driver is more powerful. Yeah, I'll have a look into it. Oh good, he's docked at the factory now, so... if I teleport to it...
Sir.
Now we're docked. Stuck. I don't think this is meant to look like this. Oh, it's auto-saving the game, that's why. Right, where are we? Repairs. Wow, that's an expensive repair. That's also going to take some time.
Commander,
Damn.
you've reigned
Space!
on a glorious parade.
Hey, Freepy.
For this, I'm sending everything I've got at you. But I
can't
won't
see my
let you have
selections
the
now.
satisfaction of catching me. I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Why could you have played the short one? What did I come over here to do? Oh yeah, consumables. We want all the repair drones. As many as I can have. Don't know if it's worth maybe having some of our own defense drones. I think repairing is probably more important to keep in the fight. If we're going to form a fleet, Wasn't there an overlay with that one before? Yeah, there's can't see it now that the Lumia stream updated, so now it's things don't fit in properly. So there's space short, and then there's space. Yeah, it took me a second at the start of the stream to even find out where the hell the chat and stuff had gone. There's been a big update and there's been a big overhaul, which is great, don't get me wrong, but then it was like, where's everything gone? You get used to where things are.
Space!
In that one you can hear the laugh as well, which makes it even better. But yeah, check out this thing. Bearing in mind it's so big that it barely fits on the screen. And we all live in this little tiny bit over here. And it looks like it's made out of scrap, which is kind of cool. It's one of the best ships in the game. You sort of missed me using it earlier. There's no overlay showing. Oh, really? Enable preview.
I will send you to Jesus.
Ah, yeah. Ah. Yeah, I'll have to look into what the hell they've done. I think perhaps it's not loading the overlay system. Stream HUD. No, it's there. Interesting. Do I have to set it all up again? Yeah, a quick troubleshoot to look into another time, I think, because they've changed it all now, and it takes up so much screen space that it'd be a massive faff. But yeah, you're right. At least we've got the audio. Very odd that the update has changed that, but what can you do? Where was I? So where was I? Yeah. So we have this carrier here as well. I'll just teleport back over to that. Got dock area 2. This is a big ass ship. You'll like this. So that's more of the ship in the distance. Big old thing. And here's one of my heavy fighters. With I can't remember. It was either a flak cannon or a shard cannon, which is kind of the same thing. And then like a Neo Disruptor or something that's called. And so if I move around the deck, I've got like 5 so far, but it's taken a while to obviously be made. It's a lot of ships after all. But yeah, if I come down over here, I haven't got any more. Oh, will it let me put into storage? Yeah, there we go. So this can have 48. There's eight platforms, but I can have 48 fighters. So I'm assuming all the extras would go into storage, and then as they get destroyed, the other ones would pop out. I mean, I'm assuming that's what happens. I've not tried it before. But the idea is, hopefully next stream, I'll have like a veritable fleet ready. And then we're going to go cause some mischief. I'm enjoying making fun of the video dying share this morning. I would so love to slap that around. I didn't fully watch it, I just skipped through with the audio off. Is he that irritating? Yeah, this is also a big ship. Oh, can I not walk over there? Oh. Boo. I suppose I could go out in my spacesuit. Anyway, let's just teleport back to the deck. It's quicker. Captain on deck. Yeah, so this is going to be very cool, I think. It's taken us a long time to get here, but we got here. The other thing that you've sort of missed, because I did it off stream, is this mess. This is a factory. Let me go into the build plan. So you can make it look nice. You can make it good. And these look like a cock and balls, right? Don't they? Does this not look like a cock and balls? The water production. Of all things, the water production. So you can make this nice. I did not. You can fasten things together so it looks neat and tidy. I did not. So I even have like a ship docking area down here that's unfastened. All these things that are unfastened, all these things are stacked on top of each other, including all these living quarters. In fact, what we should do is exit out of that, actually.
Sir?
I should have... Where's my... My ship. Wait. Did we lose? Oh, I'm on the wrong menu. That's why. Teleport to the ninja ship. Oh!
Alright, entering system.
T-pose.
Sol.
Oh, we're in Sol. Never mind. We're near Mars. I need another ship. Oh, I'll just use one of the fighters for now. Where is it? Let me jump into one of those.
Chimera.
Hell
Entering
yeah.
system. Atikva's choice.
Chair? Thank you. Water. Yeah, this is what the factory looks like if you to fly around it in person. Also kind of gives you a sense of scale as well. So a lot of like the experts of this game say don't build a mega factory or a gigafactory. That's exactly what I immediately did.
Shipyard.
So yeah, these are all production things. Like this is a silicon thing here. That's all smart ships at the back. A repair thing. These are all living quarters. Pretty much used all the space that I can in my build plot. But yeah, you get the idea. I'm surprised the performance is still okay when there's this many things going on. Right, where's my... It's a building craft down there. Where's the... Oh, there it is. We want to get over here. Oh yeah, I think these are going to be cool. We've got flak, we've got lasers.
Colossus. E. Docking granted.
That's how we dock.
Successfully docked. Chimera.
How do I get off? Oh, it's a hatch. Nice. Little hatch and ladder. Right. But yeah, that's pretty much the long and short of it. We have nearly 4 billion in money now. after finally getting a factory to work. Oddly enough, I still can't get I can't get miners to just mine and sell. They just arrive places and then say that there's nothing there, even though like it's packed in front of rocks and stuff. I don't know what changed, but I cannot get that to work. But once you make a factory, you can just assign units to the factory and then they just go about happily mining themselves. So once I did that, I was like, oh, shit just works now. That's great. So I have I have 4 of these factories now. Well, 3 proper ones. And what's the AI doing down here? There's a lot of military outfits in the area. We are friends with them, but it's still concerning when you just see like a whole bunch of military in one area. It's like, what's been going on? But the idea is to take on these main bad guys at some point, but we need to get production going. But every now and again, one random little straggler comes through and just immediately gets annihilated by this section over here. That's kind of something else I can show you is a defense platform. So all this really is essentially is a radar at the back. And then I can't really show you that way. Oh no, I'll have to get back outside again. I've just landed here. But the thing is, it doesn't really display things properly in that build mode. Good time for an autosave. So yeah, this factory is in one of the best positions because this gate leads to that dangerous area full of all those bad nasty things. So what we've done essentially is, as you can see, is spawn camp it. For lack of a better way of describing what we've done. So our allies have a couple of ships also helping guard. We have a couple of basic ships also guarding that we've never upgraded. There's also these that I added in, which is more defense things. Slow down. So it might not be the easiest thing to see. Let me just hover. So under here, it's just all turrets. There's all these turrets, a couple shields in the middle, all these turrets, 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 more turrets, more turrets, more turrets, and more turrets, and then more turrets, and then more turrets. I think it's 24 turrets per disc. So you got 24, 24, 24, 24, and 24, because there's some underneath as well. So we have like a huge defensive front, if anything even manages to speed through so quick. But if we come over here, every now and again we might get a little fireworks show. There's also some
laser tower Mark
laser
1.
towers, but that's nothing. So yeah, these defense discs are a bunch of lasers, flak, shad turrets as well. So yeah, once you start making progress in this game, you get to build some crazy stupid things. And because you don't need like power for these, it's just a disc and turrets. All this just works. But yeah, there's very much some pew pew. Oh, that got destroyed? Ah, I've been getting some war wounds. Oh yeah, because the satellite dish at the back is broken as well. Oh! One little ship came in, just dead. That's funny. It's when like a really big ship comes in that it's like You really do get to see all the pew pew. But the great thing is, right, these ships come through, they get annihilated, and you can see on the map here, all these grey bits, not the ammo and stuff, but all these grey bits. Oh look, here's some bigger ships that came through at one point. They're all scrap now. Literally scrap. So my scrap machines will take that scrap, make it into metal. That metal gets made into whole parts. Whole parts make ships. It's a wonderful, delivery service. They come in trying to take over. They can't. They get annihilated. We get all these goodies. Oh, speaking of goodies, before I log off here, this guy, for maybe a week now, in game time, has just been flying around collecting all the drops that they drop. So, like loads of crafting parts and stuff. Oh, I wasn't in time to see it. Just all that flak and lasers, that guy got annihilated. And he was speed boosting. He was like, I'm gonna run straight through this. He did not run straight through this. Reverse IQ, some disassembly required. Exactly. I think you'd probably quite enjoy this if you got into it. It took me a long time to get into it because it's very convoluted, but once you start making stuff like this, it's like, I get it now. I get why this is popular and fun.
SE.
Yeah, this is just all the destroyed robot ships as they've come in. Look like little fleas. Oh, these aren't destroyed as well. These are ones that we could even collect as well if we wanted to. But we're doing so well for money and stuff, it's not even worth it. Is it multiplayer or just solo? It's just solo at the moment. I don't think anyone's made a mod or anything to do multiplayer. Oh, there goes one. He had a bad time. Anyway, let's just park up there a second. Let me see what this defense platform's doing, because I don't think... Oh, there's no builder, that's why. There probably was a builder. But maybe it got caught in the crossfire. Okay, so that should finish repairing and building. Maybe my next... Maybe my next, since I can't quite bring myself to start a new satisfactory save.